Are you ready to get divorced? Today we're going to learn about the top 3 things that you need to do right now to get ready when you're going through a contested divorce. I'm Jason Lavoie, aka the Divorce Resource Guy. I'm a former divorce attorney turned divorce coach, and today we're going to talk about why preparation is so important and the top 3 things that you need to be doing right now. Number 1, form your divorce team. I can't overstate this enough. Friends and family have their place, but you want a team of objective professionals surrounding you so they can give you the best advice throughout a divorce. Okay, these are the people that you are going to lean on and that you should trust to get the most objective advice. Friends and family are great, but they give you subjective advice because they want to see and have only good things happen to you. As a divorce coach, I give people the good, the bad, and the ugly. So, it's very important when you're making very big decisions that could affect you down the road for years and years to come. So, listen to my podcast, the Divorce Resource Guy podcast, episode 13. I call it the Trifecta of Awesomeness. That is where I talk about forming your divorce team, and the three bedrock pillars that you need to be talking about right now are an attorney, a coach, and a therapist. And there may be more, but those are the 3 bedrock people. Listen to the podcast. I talk about it in great detail there. Subscribe to the podcast so you get all new episodes when they come out. That's number 1. Number 2, start gathering your documents right now. Do you know what accounts exist? Joint accounts, individual accounts, bank accounts, credit card accounts, investment accounts, anything. Do you know what you have? Most people don't. In most marriages, one of the spouses is usually in control of that and dealing with the day to day. They have the account access, and the other spouse is like, "All right, I trust you." But then when things don't go so well, they don't know really what they have and what's there, and that's part of the marital pie that needs to be discussed at the very least and possibly divided in the divorce. So, if you have access to your accounts and you haven't told your spouse that you're getting divorced yet, now is the best time. Preparation early on. Print out statements, get account numbers, at least make a list of what you have. So when the time comes during the divorce process to exchange information and what we call discovery, you'll know what accounts you should be expecting documents for. Okay? And I guarantee you that if you haven't told your spouse yet that you're getting a divorce and you have access to these accounts, once you tell them that, your access is going to be shut out. And while you're entitled to the documents at some point during the process, it's much easier if you can get them now, get them on your own when you want them, rather than fighting for them, and it's going to cost you more time and money during the divorce. So see what you have access to now. Try to do a little detective work, find out what accounts exist if you're not entirely sure, and start printing out account numbers, documents to show proof that these accounts exist, and frankly, how much is in these accounts at this point in time. So if something happens and somebody takes money out of an account and you don't know about it, you know how much you're starting with right now. Okay? That's number 2. Number 3, and can't be overstated enough, in my opinion, it probably should be number 1 on this list. Your frame of mind. All right? Going through a contested divorce is like a roller coaster. I tell people all the time, you're going to have your shares of ups and downs, so strap yourself in. I don't want you to be too high in the highs. I don't want you to be too low in the lows. I want you to be even kill, okay? So as a divorce coach, that's part of what I do. I help you stay focused, keep your mind on task, and when things go good, I don't give you too much of a pat on the back, and when things are going bad, I lift you up and say don't get too down in the dumps. All right? Very important. So how do you keep a good frame of mind? Well, it sounds cliche, but eat well, exercise, all right? When your body feels good, your mind will feel good. And I can't overstate that enough. This is going to be a long process. Sometimes contested divorces take more than a year, sometimes more than 2 years, although I hope that's not the case for you. But frame of mind is important, just as important as anything else, maybe even more so. So for today, those are the top 3 things that I want you to be thinking about right now if you're preparing for divorce. Hope to see you soon. I'm Jason Lavoie, aka the Divorce Resource Guy. And if you're looking for help with your divorce and looking for some professional coaching from a former divorce attorney, now turned divorce coach, you can reach me at jason@jasonlavoie.com, my website, jasonlavoie.com. You can find out everything about me and my coaching programs there. I hope to be talking to you in the future.